Hey, Houston, add another vendor booth, man. This one we should kind of know, not because of the guy back there, which is pretty cool that they timed it up at this time, but the name of the product is called Blast. And I want to talk to Charlie. He's one of the main honchos, Senior Jefe here, and we're going to find out exactly what this does. Explain it to the folks in Houston and outside on the internet.
Yeah, so we have a bat sensor technology that attaches up to a mobile app, and then also a full coaching platform that stores all your data and gives you some additional coaching tools as well. And then today we just launched our mobile launch monitor as well to be able to track things like exit velocities and launch angles, as well as our bat sensor technology, which is gathering, the information that's happening within the swing itself.
Now, the guy looking over our shoulder over here, how did you get the hook up with Houston? I mean, they got to the World Series, they got Blast. How did all that work out?
Yeah, so the Houston Astros are one of the most data-driven teams in baseball, and so they actually reached out to us about 2 years ago, and we started talking through a relationship, and we're able to really gain a lot from them, as hopefully they've gained from us, and continuing to build out our product and understand what's most important for the elite level hitters, and then letting that kind of boil down and simplifying that for every consumer out there.
Now, what are some of the huge benefits of players when they use this product that they feel?
Yeah, I think that being able to quantify your swing for the first time ever, a lot of baseball has always been very subjective, and we talk about, a guy has pop and, he's, a 65 on the 20 to 80 scouting scale, but being able to actually provide real numbers about, how fast you're swinging allows you to improve on that, or how on plane your swing is, or a lot of these metrics that have never existed before. So measurement equals improvement. The more we can measure, the more we can improve.
So we know baseball is slightly conventional.
Yes.
Right? How easy is this to use?
Very easy to use. Both our bat sensor and our launch monitor have been made to be extremely, extremely easy to use. The bat sensor has no calibration. You literally pop it on the end of the bat, it automatically connects up to your mobile app and starts recording all your information. If you're taking video with that, it'll automatically even cut up the video into individual swing clips, so you don't have to do any of the editing yourself. The launch monitor as well, again, you press start, you put in how far away you are from the camera, and it starts recording your information for you.
Now, let me ask you this, because, I don't know the name of it, but I remember there was something else that they put on the end of the bat. You guys have the same thing. What makes yours different than some of those other ones that are out there?
Yeah, so ours is by far the most accurate sensor out there, and when you're measuring, anything about the swing, or really anything, it's important to be as accurate as possible. Ours is also the easiest to use. I mentioned the no calibration, being able to just pop the sensor on the bat and go without having to calibrate the sensor or lay it in front of the plate for 3 seconds or anything like that is huge. It keeps you, if you're a coach, in the swing of things in your practice rather than waiting around for the technology. And then our online portal, really being able to store all this information and give you some insights about why it's important and how you can use it to help your players get better is really, really the most important part of it all.
Well, one of the things that I learned as I talked to some of these guys that are working the booth is that when they came out with this, they didn't rush it. You guys said, no, we're not going to rush this. We're going to hold up, make sure everything is right, make sure that it's top of the line. So you weren't the first one to come out with this, but when you came out with it, it had some substance and some tail to it, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We definitely focused a lot on the R&D side of things at the beginning of our kind of existence as a company, and we're really, really excited about the fact that we did that and where we're at now, because it's allowed us to just continue to build off of that really strong foundation and come out with products that are extremely useful and extremely accurate and easy to use for everyone from major league athletes like Carlos behind us, or any 10-year-old in the Houston area that wants to use it.
And that's the thing. I'm a little bit nervous interviewing you, not because of you, because that guy behind us hadn't blinked one time. Not one time, guys. He's focused in. That is called focus. Do you see that? That's focus. And he got it with the Blast. So, hey, if Houston Astros are using it, Houston, wake up and smell the coffee. You got to give this a shot. So one of the things, you go to Nuke Baseball, you'll see some things on there, or your website is what?
Blastmotion.com.
Awesome, guys. Hey, check it out. Houston needs to step up just like the big league team did. Nuke out.